Hi guys, this is Roger Mayling reporting to you from the sun. It's not so nice today, a bit cloudy, but it's still sunny and I'm still in the 30 degrees. I just thought I'd do a little video this evening because I've been involved with networking for quite a time, and my tagline did say visionary ? Because I think if you look at network marketing, you'll realize that it is a visionary industry. I've been involved, or my partner and I have been involved in networking for probably 5 decades. I first saw networking in 1966 with a company called Golden Products, who made highly concentrated household products that we sold direct to the public, and they diluted them down with water to make them very inexpensive to use. Now, if you go to any commercial cleaning company, that's exactly the kind of products they use. Highly concentrated, and they mix it with water to reach the dilutions they want. Also, go to any supermarket and what do you see? Highly concentrated, dilutable products to save the customer money. And yet that was in 1966. In the 70s, didn't do a great deal because I was in the military and they banned any people, us working outside our military careers. So I didn't do anything. But in the 80s, I got back into networking again. Because the one thing about it, I realized this was an industry where you could meet and work with positive people, and it could teach you an awful lot because the training was excellent and it was a lot of fun. And I joined a company then called NSA, and we were promoting things called water filters. Now at the time, people laughed at us. They said, why would I get water from anywhere other than a tap? Well, go to a supermarket now and see the acres of shelves dedicated to this thing called bottled water. And they charge you anything. Well, it's more expensive than wine, but we buy it by the gallon. And yet in the 1980s, when we did this, we were considered mad. And they also introduced a thing called HEPA filtration, air filters for your home, where they use specialist filters to filter out all the particulates. Now, you cannot go and buy a vacuum cleaner now that hasn't got HEPA filter built in. And yet we were playing around with these things in the 1980s. Now, the 1990s, we got involved with basically a weight loss company, a dietary company, and the main stem of that product was a protein shake. Nowadays, everything dietary has a protein shake. Yet in the 80s, that was considered very cutting edge, and it worked. Now in the year 2000, we decided to take a real break from enjoying ourselves and being network marketers. We opened a traditional business and spent 10 years of our lives working ridiculously long hours for ridiculously small hourly rates to build this company. Fortunately, somebody liked it that much, they paid us an awful lot of money to leave, which has led us to here. We weren't really looking for a career change. We weren't really looking for a network marketing company till somebody we know and value came out of the woodwork and said, you need to look at this. And so we looked at the company we're with now and re-entered network marketing. And the tagline of the company was very intriguing because the tagline was clean living. Now, I read a lot, and I read the print on the back of a news, anything. And I realized that there's lots of concerns out there about what we do to ourselves and what we're doing to ourselves and what we consume and what we put on our skins, because the big corporate companies have no interest in us other than we are there to buy their products and we are there to make them loads and loads of profit. So I had a look at the company with my partner, my wife, Barbara, and we began to realize here was a message we could buy into. So what is it? Basically, the company produces high-quality, concentrated, chemical and toxin-free. That's the big thing, chemical, toxin-free products that people can buy online at wholesale price. High quality, so they get value for money. It's a transfer spend. It's disruptive marketing. We're taking things that people would normally buy from the supermarket, carry home themselves, and we just deliver it to their door. Now, what's this company got? Well, first of all, it is online. Hey, I'm your correspondent from the Sun, because I can run my business from here in the Sun or anywhere in the world that has a Wi-Fi connection. Secondly, I really buy into the clean living ideal. You know, our idea is to have 10 million homes living clean as soon as we can. Now, what does living clean mean? It means I don't put chemicals in my body or on my body. You know, and that is a very big thing, because I want to live long. I want to prosper. If you're a Star Trek fan, you'll know all about that. The products are proven. The company is a remodel of an existing company. They just bought it, have revamped it, and brought it into the 21st century. So all the products, or many of the products, are proven. They've been around for ages, and a lot of the ones that are new are really just reformulations of products that needed to be brought up into the 21st century. So the products and the company are something, again, I could buy into. Now, the people that own the company realize the company's only as good as its management. So what they've done is they have the very best people in their field running the company that I work with. From the CEO, through the product development, through the marketing, through the online directors, everything. Everything is the very best that they could get that would buy into the clean living model. The last thing is also, you're only as good as your leaders. And the nice thing about this company is that lots and lots of very, very talented, young, growing network marketers have also bought into the clean living ethos of this company. And we are going to change a few things over the next, hopefully, decade, and work very, very hard to make sure that people don't have to buy the crap from the supermarkets, because they can get good chemical-free and toxin-free products from a company that actually cares. This company that's not the bottom line driven. It's driven by the quality of the product and what it does for us and to us. Hey, look, it's always a pleasure to be with you. It's always a pleasure to share my little homilies from my home here in the sun. So this is Roger Mayling, your rep from the sun, signing off for tonight. I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. Take care.